Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now I haven't done a sit down video in ages, so I thought I'm going to take this opportunity. I've got a morning free and I'm going to film my everyday makeup routine for you guys because I have now started putting on makeup because my tan is fading. As you can see, I'm so pale and I need to add a bit of colour back into my face. It's nothing drastic at all. It's literally the most basic makeup routine ever. Like, it looks like I'm not wearing any. But I'm just going to show you guys because I've had a couple of questions. So without further ado, let's just get on into the video. I don't use any sort of primer. I just literally use my moisturiser, and then I like to go in with the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum in 100 Ivory. It's cheap, it's cheerful, it's really good coverage. And I don't put much on at all just because I don't want it to look like I'm wearing foundation. I just want to even out my base and kind of just look a bit alive. So I'm just going to pop this on my finger and then you'll see how much I put on. It's literally next to nothing. Just because I don't want to go full glam, like it's nothing like that. Just going to take my Real Techniques buffing brush. By the way, if I'm looking down, it's because I've got a mirror there, just so I can see what I'm doing. But let's have a few chats. Why not? So, the weather has turned awful. I can see out my window right now. It's actually vile. So natural light is really, really pants at the moment. Hence why I haven't been filming many sit-down videos. Which is a bit stressful, not gonna lie, but I don't have the funds to buy studio lights, so I'm just gonna have to kind of like work around it and see what I can do. But since the weather's got bad and there's not been as much sun, my skin has just gone down the drain. It's so bad at the moment, but of course I'm gonna share that with you. I'm not gonna like hide away. I don't wear makeup every single day, but this is like majority of the days I will wear it. Like, this is my makeup routine to teach or to go out somewhere. Like, if I'm at home I won't put makeup on, but I just like looking alive, like for myself. I feel like I wear makeup for me, I don't wear it for anyone else. So great tips from Phee. So now that's all blended out, you can see that it hasn't completely covered this. Oh my god, this has been on my face for weeks. Don't know what's going on, but we're just going to continue. So I am using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Too Cool Medium, just because it matches my foundation quite well. I'm just going to put a bit around my nose because I've been getting redness around my nose. And just on any like problem areas. I can't believe it's nearly December. I don't know where the time has gone. It's actually freaking me out a bit. But Vlogmas starts on Saturday. I am so excited. Like, it's beyond a joke how excited I am. I can't wait. So basically my upload schedule is going to be on a Saturday, a Tuesday and a Thursday. And then I am also filming a sit-down video every Sunday, which is very exciting. I'll run through this again on my first day of Vlogmas, but I'm going to be uploading quite a bit, which I'm excited about. I put a poll on Instagram asking like what you guys wanted, if you wanted every day, whatever. And it was kind of split 50-50, like there wasn't much to it. And I decided, like, I think a vlog every day is quite stressful, especially when I don't do something like interesting every day. So each vlog will be a 2-day vlog and then a sit down video every Sunday, which is exciting. So my base is kind of done. I'm not really going to do much else to it. So as you can see, it's now like brought colour back into my face. So I'm now going to take this. I've been loving this. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal and I have it in the shade Toast, but I actually use it as a bronzer. It adds colour back into my face so well, and like, you don't need a lot of it, it lasts forever. So I'm just going to use a bit of this just to bronze. As you can see, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Like, I put so much on the first time and I could not blend it out. My whole face was just brown. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I like this because it's just really natural and it's not too in your face. And like, I did a full face a while ago and I hated it on me. I have now really gone off full face. I think it's just because over summer I wore no makeup and I still don't wear much makeup at all. So when I put a full face on, it's just like, whoa, what? And I kind of prefer just having really natural makeup. I don't know. I'll probably change that soon when it comes into winter and I start wearing like proper full face again. I'm now just going to take my Pro Artist Freedom highlight and contour set. I always love a bit of this, and I just like to take my blush brush from Real Techniques and just kind of like go over what I've just done, just to kind of set it and to darken it a little bit as well, because I want to look proper bronzed. I can't deal with being pale anymore, but then I also can't deal with fake tanning. So I've figured out if I cover all my pale body and just have a bronzed face, no one will ever know that it doesn't match my neck. So last night I went to a gig, and if you haven't already seen this video on my channel, go and check it out. It's a video all about a very special day in September. So basically I recruited a load of local dancers to perform a flash mob at a swabbing event for cancer. As one little boy in our hometown, he's not little, he's 15, but one boy in our hometown actually is battling 2 types of blood cancer. Luckily, after that event and many others, they found a match for him, which was absolutely incredible. So he's having a bone marrow transplant. But last night they did a send-off gig for him, just at my local community centre, as he plays the drums, and the whole thing is all about like him being able to drum again and stuff. And so the hashtag is he will drum again. And it was the most gorgeous thing ever. My community is just incredible. Like, it really made me think how lucky I am to be a part of like my town, because there were so many people that went. It was so busy and he was incredible. Like, I really hope that everything goes well for him because he deserves it so much. But I can't wait to hear him drum again, because I went with Abby, my best friend, and we just had the best time. Like, it was so good. It was like going to see like a proper band, like a proper band. But yeah, it was so good, so good. So that's why I've got this little wristband on. It says gold geese, that's upside down for you, and then it just says he will drum again. So cute. I now just like to flatten my brush a bit like this and take this shade and just contour a little bit, because otherwise I look like the moon and we don't have time for that. Cool beans. Right, now I'm just gonna like get that off by just going over my whole forehead with it and then just blending out the contour, because I don't want it to be made as sharp, but I don't want to look like the moon, do you know what I mean? So now I'm all bronzed up, I just like to put on the Rimmel London Clear Complexion Powder with this stippling brush. Don't know if this is what you meant to use it for, but I mean, I do. And I just like to put it in my oily areas, so like my T-zone, to kind of set that bronzer in place. Under my eyes a bit. Kind of just everywhere. So that just completely like mattifies me. I don't like looking matte, but at the same time I cannot deal with looking greasy, like ew. And recently, because it's been so cold, my skin is super dry, so then it like produces so much more oil to like keep itself moisturised. Even though I am using a lot of moisturiser, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just rolling with it at the moment and like trying out new different ways to kind of do my makeup, if that makes sense, and this is working well. So I eventually do look glowy, but right now I like mattify myself for the day. So I'm just going to take my Set and Reflect finishing kit from MUA. It's just a really pretty gold/white highlighter with a fan brush from B Cosmetics, and I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones just to give myself a bit of a glow back. And kind of like up here. Also just going to go under my brow bone. And then down my nose. I've been really liking down the nose highlight at the moment. Never used to like it, but I'm kind of feeling it at the moment. And then on my Cupid's bow, which I've always loved. Can't really see it. Let me come close. Can you see that? Yeah. Cool. Right, now, eyebrows. So that is literally my base done. That didn't take long at all. Now I'm just going to go onto brows. So I'm just going to brush them out with my Primark 3-in-1. And then recently I've noticed that if I put brow gel in my brows, they like stick in a weird position and I'm not down for it. So all I do is go in with this pencil end. This is in the shade Tobacco, which is actually perfect for my eyebrows because my eyebrows are really dark. So all I like to do is just kind of like feather in, you know what I mean? So not a beauty guru. Literally just shove it on. But it's just so that you can actually like see where my eyebrow starts, because my eyebrows start quite far in, but like when you actually look at me it doesn't look like they do because it's quite faint and there's not many hairs. So I'm just gonna like bring it in a little bit so that you can see. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. Right, cool, so that's that one literally done. Like my arches are fine. There's not really any sort of issue going on. So then I just do that on this one. It's mostly just like the underneath and then the front. Just like to feather them a little bit, a little bit. And then what I tend to do is just brush it through again, just so that there's no like harsh lines or anything, because that's the worst. And I can't get hair strokes of this pencil, like you can't do that. It's impossible. So I just like to do that. Then I just like to go back in and see like what needs doing. So I'm just gonna darken up the front a little bit more on that side. Then bring it in a little bit on this side. That's literally all I do. So now you can see like my eyebrows have like a proper shape, and then I don't like to put brow gel in just because that then goes weird on them, but they tend to stay in this like place. Like once I brush them, can you see? So they're now all feathered in and cute. Then all I like to do is just take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. Depends what I'm doing. Some days I just don't put mascara on because I just don't really see the point, to be honest. I kind of prefer my eyelashes without mascara when they're just curled like that. But then sometimes it makes my eyes look really bare. So just kind of have to play it by ear and kind of see what I'm looking like in the day. Because sometimes my eyelashes don't stay curled, but then they also don't stay curled with mascara, so it's kind of a bit like, ew, don't know what to do. I think today I might put on a little tinsy bit of mascara. I don't like to put on a lot because I don't like the look of it anymore on me much. So I'm just using the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I'm just literally going to use the curved edge and just get in at the, like, at the root, is that what it's called, of an eyelash? I'll never know. And that's all I like to do. Just so that my eyes don't look completely bare. Like, especially in photos or on camera, my eyes do look bare when my eyelashes are just curled, but like in person I prefer it. But I mean, this is no biggie. We'll go with it. My eyelashes came out. Great. Aren't you meant to throw it over your left shoulder? I don't know. And then I'll just put literally the tiniest bit on my bottoms. And there we have it. It's getting darker and darker by the minute because it looks like it's gonna rain. So this is the finished makeup look. Really natural, really chilled, just literally making me look human again, because I hate it when people ask you if you're feeling okay because you just look so pale, you look green, do you know what I mean? So I will also just put lip balm on after this. I'll put Vaseline or Carmex or something. But yeah, this is it. Just a really, really chilled out contour, bit of bronzer, bit of highlight, eyelashes and eyebrows basically, and just like evening out my skin. But I like this because you can still see my skin underneath, and that's what I'm here for at the moment. So yeah, if you did like this, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already watched any of my videos before, go watch them, and if you like them, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you for Vlogmas. Yay! Bye guys!